Yeah, man, super proud of the guys, man. This was a team effort for sure. DJ got the game ball in the game. I think he had like 15 tackles. He played his behind off. But we obviously had some other injuries out there today, and the other guys was able to step up and make big plays. So this is a team win. Whenever we struggled a little bit, the offense had our back, and it was vice versa. So it's been a story this year. You know what I mean? Playing 60 minutes, winning those close games. So just super happy of the effort of the guys today.
How did you think DA adjusted to this was
Yeah, you know, obviously we had a lot more DBs out there. The able bodies that we had, like you said, I think it was pretty good. There's always things we can be better at, but I'm just proud of the guys being able to finish those last two drives on defense, getting the 3 and 9, I think, before, and then obviously getting the stop at the end of the game. So just super happy the way we were able to finish this time.
What about the halftime adjustment? It seems like you're killing it with the horizontal game early, and then after that, they didn't do a lot of offense.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't start the game off well at all. You know, there's a lot of missed space tackles, myself included. Just wasn't proud of that effort on the first drive. But I think we just kind of understood that, hey, they weren't going to let the offense lose the game in a way. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of dink and duck, screens, things to the perimeter, and it was just a lot of run game. So that was just basically understanding what they were going to do and just playing more aggressive football.
You got credit. You guys are winning all these close games. That means something.
Culture, you know what I mean? We've been faced with a lot of adversity all year, whether it's injuries, close games, just a lot of different scenarios. And I think we're able just to fight through that. Not really get down on the sidelines, not getting too high, not getting too low. So like I said, just proud of this group, man, because like you said, the other side of it last year was not pretty, and we're able to come on the other side, so just happy about it.
Kevin and Sean Wright are both tied now with 5 interceptions, leading the league. How advantageous were you guys in this game and just throughout the whole season?
Man, super happy for him. He's getting on my nerves a little bit because we got a little bet going on. But no, man, I thought I was gonna have an interception back in the end zone when he scored a touchdown. But no, man, this guy's been playing big time ball. I mean, like I said, I talked about it last week, but this guy is just he's phenomenal. He's a special player, and super happy that he's on our team making those plays.
You talk about playmaking.
Oh, of course, he said I'm catching up. You know what I mean? So we're tied right now. So we're in a battle right now.
Did you get hurt another time?
He's been on a roll.
Yeah. What's the engine behind that?
Take it one guy at a time. You start thinking about the record. Like KB said, you really ain't done nothing yet. So a lot of these guys are young, a couple of guys are older, you know, but as a group we haven't accomplished nothing. So we gotta feel like we gotta go out with a chip on our shoulder, be one another team.
Going back to Philly, mean anything?
Well, won a championship, right? Other than that, it's kind of appreciate it.
You know a lot of those guys who sell the team. Are you the kind of guy who go around say hello before the game? Right?
I might have to come out because that ain't about me. That's like I told y'all, like it's about the team. So if they want to start some stuff with me or shit with me, hey, you gotta deal with real people.
Sorry if you were asked this already, but just what can you say about this team's next man up mentality?
We got a lot of grit, got a lot of hunger, and guys really want to win. Guys want to win. It's easier for us to go out there and play with each other. Like what our guys said on defense on the field. There's women on defense. It feels good to get a stop and go out and play with it.
Yeah, just relentless. You know, they're always. It's never over. And like we've been saying, if we could have ended it out on offense, not getting another chance. But 3 minutes. The NFL is crazy, and any way to get it done.
Well, so what are you learning about your team right now? I mean, did you expect this going into your rookie season?
Yeah, I would say I expected us to win ball games. Not really how we've been winning them in consecutive weeks, but at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And I'm super proud of the coaches, us players, GM, the front office, everyone, just for being unified and aligned and like-minded, and we're all on the same mission. So,
Coach the podium in 2 minutes.
Give you extra confidence going into the game against the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good team. They're a good team. Yeah, I think this one's cool, but it's on to the next. We got to go prepare for them. Short week, and we got to go out there and play.
What did we learn about what it takes to win one score?
Yeah, it's just staying focused at a premium, and being locked in. What we've been doing, training since I got here, since off-season, so it's all paying off. But you watch the tape, there's so much more we got to clean up, and that's the exciting part about it. We're going to win, but a lot more to clean up, so we just got to keep finding things.
Close game.
Yeah.
Late in the fourth quarter. What did it take to pull this one out?
We should have ended the game on offense, but we didn't, and the defense came up big. And I mean, we're getting a lot of nail biters, and we're still losing some time off our life every game, so it's cool. Yeah.
Watching that defense from the sideline with that sort of next man up mentality, what can you say about that group?
They just resilient. They go out there and just ball when their number gets called, and no matter who's in there, they just go out there and do their thing.
Is there a level of like motivating frustration for the offense because you guys are not clicking like the way you want to right now?
No, we just go back to the drawing board every week and figure out something new to go into the game plan with it and execute it.
What do you feel like the game plan was this week to get you a little bit more involved in 2 touchdowns?
Something like that. The second one, it was just a blown coverage when they jumped offside, so I was wide open. I didn't know what to do, and Caleb said he threw the ball before I turned, and I was like, damn right you did, because I seen it more than halfway already coming to me. So, I mean, thank you.
What happened with your
I don't know.
But you got him back, right, with the touchdown.
Yeah, it was all set up for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I had to
right.
back it up some.
And you chucked that thing into the upper deck?
No, that was
No, it wasn't.
that was the first one was the upper deck. The second one, I just was like,
Okay.
well, if I already got one, I might as well just go for 2.
So, DJ, there's been some frustration for you this season. How good did this one feel?
Huh? I've been frustrated.
Just, I mean, maybe not producing as much as you like. Maybe I've been that frustrated. Maybe not as much production as you like. So how good did this feel?
It felt good. I mean, it's always feel good to touch the box. So, especially twice, it felt amazing.
So are you admitting taunting? Did you taunt?
I plead the fifth.
What was Ben's message to you guys after this one?
Just getting the 8 and just finding a way like we have been on this with all our wins. So that was the message.
And watching, especially turning down. So shout out to them.
When's the last time you got this much volume on defense?
Like I said, probably in college, but in 2021 I started a game against Baltimore, but I was splitting reps. So I don't know how many snaps I played. This was a heavy dose for sure.
How do you feel at the end of it? I mean, just given the production and how you were able to handle yourself?
It feels good just because of all the adversity I faced this year.
I felt good out there. Yeah.
How confident is this team right now? Because like 8 games you down at halftime, maybe down. I wasn't some struggles, but second half you always find a way to win.
Yeah, no, we definitely have confidence about us. You know, we try to focus on 1 week at a time. So, you know, just get that win that week. You know, there's a lot of preparation and a lot of work, and you know, it's great when we go out there and succeed. So.
Sorry, when did you find out you were playing this one?
Yeah, you know, here we go. You kind of like throughout the week, you never know exactly. You just got to kind of prepare like you're going to be the starter, and you know that's the process that I take every week, just in case you never know what's going to happen. So the preparation is all the same. Yeah, for an exact date, honestly, I don't really know. You just got to prepare like you're going out there and starting, and if it happens, it happens. So,
What was your mindset going into that?
yeah, I mean, like I kind of touched upon, the preparations very similar. You know, a lot of game tape, a lot of practice review, things like that, and then working throughout the week to just make sure you're on top of their stuff. Yeah.
You've been in those big packages a lot. How much does that help you when you have to get thrown in as a starter?
Yeah, I think it definitely helps, especially, you know, moving around, motioning, things like that. You know, I think it helped a lot being right in a left-handed stance. You know, sometimes it's pass, sometimes it's run. So I think it helps me kind of acclimate in a way. Yeah.
Conditioning-wise, how did you feel just having to play that many snaps today?
Yeah, I felt good. You know, I was tired for sure, but it wasn't anything crazy. You know, it was pretty normal. Yeah.
What was it like facing that pass rush? What kind of challenge were they presenting you guys?
Yeah, that was definitely a good front. You know, we knew that coming into the week. We have a lot of respect for them. They do a good job, you know, getting upfield, getting on the edge. That's kind of what they want to do. So, you know, kind of game planning for that, just trying to get back there, not let that happen.
It was just like, it's special just because like every single guy, it wasn't no jealousy or anything like that. It was just like everyone just wanted to get that win, that 1-0 feeling. And just to be out there and end the game on defense and like just feel that support and love from everybody, from the coaches to the players to the support staff and everybody. It was special.
How did you make TJ help out this year? Like, was it just kind of meeting everyone's watching?
You know, like, you know, they didn't check out. You know, like they might have like, even though like they had like an injury, like they didn't check out, we're trying to like help out one another. You know, like every single day, like, hey man, you need to watch extra film. And they're like, yeah, like they didn't mind staying back extra. They didn't mind coming in early. They didn't mind like even on the sidelines, like they were right there in my ear telling me what they see out of me and like how I can play. So they were just like huge support mentally for me out there.
What's the finish with 15 tackles? Did it feel like it? Like they were adding up throughout the game?
I really wasn't even keeping count, but right now my body's hurting a little bit.
But you led the game in tackle. You had some other stats. Did you feel proud seeing that stat line?
It was more so for me, like getting that game ball and realizing to myself, like, it wasn't just me. Like I wouldn't have been able to do it without my LB brothers. I wouldn't have been able to do it without DA, with Coach Smith, Kevin. But every single body in that building feeding into one another, from the strength staff to the training room, from upstairs, like yes, it feels rewarding, but it feels even more special because the support and the belief that they have upstairs and the supports that have each other and my teammates having need to go out there and believe in and go play ball.
Tribute to the land, and no matter what capacity it is, it's a great feeling to win, obviously, so just trying to keep it going.
What's it like in the final minutes of every game? You guys have to wait to the end.
I've said it before, my blood pressure is getting high, but at the end of the day, we have the confidence that any game's close in the end, we're going to finish it out, finish it the right way. So, I got to do better and finish it on that drive where we have the ball, but I have full confidence in defense to make that stop and allow us to bring the ball out and win the game.
On the drive when you did score that touchdown, how in rhythm was the run game? What was that like, kind of just matriculating down the field that way?
Yeah, run game was gone. And, we said we're going to run the ball on these guys, and then especially when we get down there, we got to score. We got to come up with 7. And kind of ran up Jonas back there, but got into the end zone. So,
how gratifying is this for you as a rookie 7th rounder and your numbers being called to put the ball in the end zone on a team that is now 8-3?
Yeah, like I said, it's blessed to be a part of it and be able to contribute to the win. And now we got to go do it again. Can't get too low on anything that didn't go well. Got to learn from it.
We put in together.
What do you say about the linebacker?
Oh man, so I mean, them guys did their thing. They're flying sideline to sideline. Definitely next man up mentality, and just super proud of them. But not surprised at all. The way they work week in and week out, the detail we go into our preparation with our coaches, and you got 2 guys that's out, that's some of the top of the league. They got a lot of good guys to learn from when they've been watching them, so they was gonna be ready.
Really, on the guys with horizontal stuff. What was the big adjustment maybe you guys made on your side?
What was the first part you said? It was
horizontal stuff, like at last.
They was definitely trying to attack the perimeter today. Testament to our interior play over the past couple weeks. So it challenged us to run to the ball sideline to get everybody in the run fit corners. But you can see the effort that we play with, and it's just a challenge that we was ready to accept.
What was your perspective on the strip sack?
I think it was a great effort play. Not only get the sack, to keep playing and get the recovery. Definitely was a momentum changer, and we couldn't have somebody better, somebody who's been working his tail off, not only during training camp up to the season, but through the whole off-season program, and you can just see that work coming to fruition.
I know you've probably been in the circumstances before where you have a short week like this leading up to the next game. So you got to turn the page a lot faster than you normally would have, and what goes into all that?
Yes, sir, without a doubt, we got to turn the page fast. Get ready to prepare, and get ready to go up the field and try to get another win. And that's what we do as part of the NFL. Everybody got to deal with it some way, so it's our turn. And so we're going to go do what we got to do, and we're excited for the challenge.
How's it feel to be 8-3?
Oh man, it feel good. But we can't rest on this. But I can say this, it's been a minute since your boy won 8. So but that don't mean that the work is done. The work is just getting started. But I think all this go back to the work we put in all season up to this point, and just the grind, the belief, the effort guys put in day and out. It's not nothing that happened overnight, and I think we hungry for more. We focus on right now, and I'm super excited to be a part of it, and want to keep making it better, and we just want to keep doing what we got to do to stack these.
Thanks, Grady.